Yo, what's going on, people? This right here is gonna be a little different, little different. This is a question I have for all of you, and only you can answer this. I've already given my 2 cents on it. I've already talked about it, and I'm not about to beat a dead horse. Only you can actually answer this, and it's gonna come down to you and the consumers in general. You guys read the title right there. Can the Xbox One X actually outsell the PS4 Pro? Can they pull a PS3 generation on us where, Sony had the crazy, lead, or not, it wasn't even a crazy lead, it was a week-long lead, it was a week lead, over the Xbox. So can they, they didn't have a year, head start on Xbox, but they had a week head start on Xbox. Keep that in mind. Xbox had a year head start. But, can Microsoft actually beat the PS4 Pro? Can Microsoft beat it with the Xbox One X? Now, obviously we know the Xbox One X is more powerful. It was built to be more powerful. We all knew this, even when it was called the Project Scorpio. PS4 Pro was not a beefy console. It was just an upscale console. That's all it was named for, With that being said, can this system legit make a comeback for Microsoft? Can it legit close the gap like a lot of fanboys are hyping up to being like, Kid Smooth, he even made a claim. He's like, yeah, Microsoft can definitely close the gap a good chunk. So, do you guys think so? Even the fanboys, you damn sure saying, oh, the reason why, Microsoft's not, or Xbox consoles are not selling well is because they're saving their money for the Project Scorpio. It makes sense. Well, I'm like, okay, if that makes sense, then why aren't games selling that high on Xbox One? You know what I'm saying? Because remember, the Xbox One X is the exact same thing. It's just a beefier hardware. You would think, yeah. You would think there would be more, with all that jazz. And that's just not the case. We're not getting what you're not getting what you're hyping up to be. You're not getting 4K 60, true 4K 60 on your games, which was hyped up and all that jazz. I know, let me stop that because I am beating a dead horse there. But, we're not getting that. So, with all the marketing, Microsoft did get their marketing somewhat right with this console. It's true 4K. Yes, it's true 4K. Better visuals, but really, what do you have in terms of first party? First party games is really going to sell this console. Yeah, you can say we got third party, but again, if people really wanted performance, they would buy a PC. If people really wanted the best console just for performance, they would buy a PC. Especially if they didn't really care about exclusives in general. Like, they bought a PlayStation just for the sake of it being the world's most powerful console. And that's kind of dumb because they can just buy a PC. They bought an Xbox One X just for the sake of having the world's most powerful console. That's dumb again, when you could buy a PC, which has that title, period. You know what I'm saying? If you really care about power, you should be on PC. You really shouldn't be on console. The PlayStation 5, hell, you see my video in the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox 3 where I'm talking about how they need Ryzen CPUs. And hell, Digital Foundry's even on my side on that. We need good CPUs in these consoles. The CPUs that currently are in these consoles are not cutting it. That's the problem the Xbox One X has. Yeah, it's a good GPU, but the CPU is 100% terrible. That CPU is terrible. Yeah, you're getting a little bit increase over the Pro with the CPU, but again, it's still a huge bottleneck, and you're not getting what was truly promised. The system can't handle all that you guys are hyping up to be. Hell, it can't even handle Destiny 2 at 60 frames per second. It's due to the CPU. It's not because of Sony's deal. It's because of the CPU. Okay? You got some dudes that just have their heads up their ass saying, I'm biased towards the tech. No, I'm realistic towards the tech. The tech is just not everything you guys are hyping up to be. But back to the point. Can this thing outsell the PS4 Pro? In my honest, legit honest opinion, all jokes aside, honest opinion, if I was to say that, I would have to look at what they offer. Okay? Everything they have to offer. And look at their current price and their current state. Yes, they're more powerful, but at the same time, they're more expensive. Yes, they have the better multiplex currently, literally at the end of this generation. So now they got the most powerful multiplex. But at the same time, they're more expensive. And if I look on the amount of games across the PlayStation 4 Pro, aka PS4, to the Xbox, they have the exact same games. The only difference is it comes down to first party. And let's talk about first party. Sony has a huge amount of first party games that came out this generation. Hell, many will argue that the first party games that came out this generation are more than the PS3s. I mean, I'm gonna have to look at a chart. I'm gonna have to look them up, but I would say it's up there. It's a lot of PlayStation games that are exclusive that came out this gen. Now, a lot of people can say remasters too, but I'm not counting remasters. I'm gonna count new ones, so keep that in mind. I'm gonna count new ones and sequels. I guess that's fair. I can count new ones and sequels, but in terms of like remasters, I'm not gonna count the remasters, so don't worry. But again, that's a valid point. There are more first-party games on PlayStation as well as the exact same games on Xbox One X that are on PlayStation. Xbox One X, now again, you guys have the most powerful system, okay? You're going to have better multiplats and better looking visuals. But your games, your top-rated, let's say your top-rated first-party games, I don't really need your console to play those. You know what I'm saying? A consumer, especially a consumer, like, I hope you guys don't know, I hope you guys do know this, I'm sorry. Hope you guys do know this, but PC gaming has legit taken off. There are more PC gamers than there are PlayStation and Xbox gamers online. Why? Because it's free online. Games are better in terms of performance. Why? Because it's up to you, especially you want to upgrade your rig and take the full advantage. PC, you have more of an option with what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You have more of an option, and you can do whatever you want. And that's the sad part. You can't really do that on a console. Now, I was legit hyped for the Xbox One. Let's get that straight. I was hyped for it because I was like, you know what? Okay, cool. Because this is good. You know, that means devs are going to push the pro and they're really going to push these games. But now I see it and it's using the exact same techniques. I'm just like, I mean, yeah, they got more games now being confirmed to be 4K, but at the same time, it's like, it's not doing anything for this industry, at least to me. I don't see it doing anything. It's not really pushing the industry any further. It's not really competing against a PC. It's definitely not competing against top-rated PCs, for that matter. I don't know what idiot's coming up with that, saying, oh, this thing's going to make you upgrade your PC. Absolutely, positively not. It's not happening. You're not going to have to upgrade your PC to go against no damn Xbox One X. It's not happening. You know? It ain't happening. I mean, if that was the case, then this system would be doing 4K 60 on every single game. But again, fanboys don't want to acknowledge that. No, they want to lie to themselves and go in denial and then make it seem like PlayStation guys, or PC guys for the matter, made up the whole claim of, oh yeah, the whole 4K 60 thing was a lie. You PlayStation guys just throwing that out there because you guys have nothing to throw. When I'm like, you guys have been throwing that up at PlayStation and PC guys since the damn system was called the Project Scorpio. You said 4K 60 uncompromised. You know, every time Sony announced an exclusive, every time Sony guys had a game that's coming out, every time PC guys had news, you guys were on their forums talking shit, saying, oh yeah, this console, yeah, that's cool. Why spend $700 on this PC when the Xbox Scorpio is going to do 4K 60? The beast is coming. Remember that? Yeah, I have good memory. I don't forget shit. And I don't forget shit, and I won't forget shit. I can't forget shit. For the PlayStation side, every time there was something cool announced, like say The Last of Us, yeah, this game looks good, but the Xbox Scorpio is going to be 4K 60. It's going to blow this shit out the water. I mean, you know, the hypocrisy was there. And now the reality set in, and it's exactly the same as this, you know, only with a beefier GPU, but it's the exact same as this. You know, everybody wants to go and point the fingers and say media bias. Again, all this crap you guys are saying about media bias, all this bullshit about you guys saying, oh, PlayStation guys are this, that, and the third, and PC guys are hypocrites. Listen, you guys better buy the system, because I'm telling you right now, all the hype you guys are doing, all this free advertisement you're doing for Microsoft, all this bullshit you're throwing around saying there's media bias, listen, you better buy this console. You better buy this console. And that's me being legit honest with you. I know I'm going to have the same retards who I blocked come here and dislike the video. Go right ahead. But the reality's going to set in. Because I'm telling you right now, I'm still standing by what I said. If those NPD reports come in, and those reports show that Microsoft didn't at least beat Sony in the US for this console, I'm legit gonna have a field day with you motherfuckers. And I'm gonna have a field day. And I'm gonna have fun. And I'm gonna let you guys enjoy how much fun I had with it. I'm gonna enjoy every last bit of exposure that I'm gonna do to you. Okay? I'm just gonna do it. I really am gonna do it. And that's really the bottom line. I mean, there's not much I can really say. Not much I can really say. Some people are going to disagree. Some people might hate me for it. But then again, I mean, it's part of the whole process of becoming a YouTuber that I've grown accustomed to so far. You feel me? It's grown to that. It's gotten to that. Obviously, you saw this video. This video just, you know, BS places for it. I want to give a special shout out to, where's he? Where's he? I know his commenter somewhere. That was it. Hold on. Where'd it go? Okay. Let me just go here. But I'm going to give a major shout out to, oh, never mind. I just passed it. What's going on, guys? Sorry. I'm going to give a major shout out to Nico. Nico is going through a bad time right now. His mother's in the hospital. So, hope some wishes go to him. I hope you guys hit him up with a message. He's on the channel right there. You guys can hit him up with a message. I appreciate everybody for coming through. And as far as Nico's concerned, I mean, I know you asked me to do this. Well, the retard made a video, and, well, he made a video. And he's always going to make a video. Do I care? Absolutely not. He's a moron. So, you know, there you go. And that's pretty much it. I'm not even going to edit this video or anything. I'm just, you know, you guys see the struggle. But that's about it, man. I mean, can it close the gap? In my honest personal opinion, no, it can't. It can sell a few units, but it's not closing the gap. You know, if you look at VG charts, and really, I could just do that, but, you know, again, some people say they're not completely true, so I'm not even going to say that, but it's not doing anything to this gen. It's not doing anything. Maybe next gen. This generation was just starting, and the Xbox One X was the launch Xbox, and this PS4 Pro was the launch PS4 Pro, console. Absolutely, Microsoft would have dominated this gen, but now, I mean, it's not the case. This is a mid-gen, and this is literally at the end of this generation. 2020 is almost here, and the PlayStation 5 and Xbox 3 are pretty much being made as we speak. They're working with devs to get the specs right. And, you know, Sony's, you know, doing their thing to get 4K. Hopefully 4K 60 on both consoles. You know, no bullshit. You know, hopefully 4K 60 is the norm. If not 4K 60, at least 1080p 60. But again, 4K 60 should really be the standard next gen. I'm sorry. There should be no excuses from either side, Sony or Microsoft. 4K 60 needs to be the norm. 4K 60 needs to be the way to go. And there's absolutely no debunking that. There's no debating that. There's no damage control in that. 4K 60 needs to be the norm. We have had 2 generations where we have had 1080p 30. Okay, we got a break with some games 1080p 60 on this generation, but that should have been the standard this generation, 1080p 60. But we have gotten 1080p 30 from both gens. 4K 60, that should be the standard right there, 4K 60. Okay, so there you go. That's all I gotta say on the matter. I might anger some people, but hey, I don't care. I'm being real. I'm not lying to myself or for you to fill or to feed your agenda and to feed your egos. If you guys think this Xbox really is going to do all this, it's not going to do all of this. Okay, that's reality. But that's it. You guys like the video? Thumbs it up. If you didn't, thumbs it down. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon. Yes, I upload daily. I'm always doing what I need to do to spread the truth and the real facts to the gamers around the world. And that's about it, man. I got nothing else to say. I really got nothing else to say. Hope you guys enjoyed. You guys be good. Later.